Abacha told at least 3 people that Yaradua, MKO, and myself will not come out of prison alive. Obasanjo, former President Olusegun Obasanjo, has declared that it is by the grace of God that he is still alive today. The former president, who made this declaration during the Wilson Badejo Foundation 15th annual lecture held recently, noted that Nigerian former head of state General Sani Abacha has told at least 3 persons, one of whom told him that Shehu Yaradua, Moshood Kashimawo, Olawale Abiola, and himself would not come out of prison alive. In his words, if not for God, I will not be here with you today. Because Abacha told at least 3 people who told me, one of them, Marisha, that 3 of us will not come out of prison alive. Well, he is not God. Obasanjo would noticeably express gratitude to God for his life, despite the threat, noted that the other 2 never made it out of prison alive. In his word, he is no better than Abiola or Yaradua, who could not survive. Well, that is man speaking, but it's not God. Whatever God has ordained, man can change, and whatever man has, God can change whatever man declares. Well, we thank God for his life. God used Prophet TB Joshua to have kept you alive today. Prophet met Abacha personally in Nasoro to fast forward your release through prayer. Even the letter you wrote to TB Joshua after your release from detention was shown to us through Emmanuel TV. You thanked as your brother, so learn to forgive your enemies. Don't keep offense, my ex-president. Well said, because OBJ never forgives. Which Joshua, Abacha's sudden death led to his release by General Abdullahi Abdusalam. Update your history. Well, Abacha himself made the 3rd out of the 2 and is facing the master himself, God Almighty, reaping the result of his deed. The program of God cannot be altered by any mortal. You are alive because God has a purpose for you. If your judge should hear from the 2 parties, we have had yours, sir. Abacha is not alive to give his own version. One will be highly judgmental to believe what you have just said. The witness, Shokola, also is not alive. We are tired of all this moribund and sentimental story from Baba Obasanjo. The ED reciprocated MK Abiola's secondary state gesture when he was president for 8 years. Did he recognize them at all? For you to acknowledge God as the giver of life, thank you for that. But you have not to learn how to forgive those that sin against you. Now you are still alive. I wish you can forgive. Strong military men don't easily forgive, and they believe in revenge not to be a failure. That is OBJ for you. Did you use your God sparing well? Judgment day is coming. Only thing worthwhile that Obasanjo did is internet and mobile phone. Don't forgive, it was Yaradua who took over from. Don't forget, it was Yaradua who took over from Obasanjo. Jonathan built 12 new universities and revived our moribund railways and upgraded our airport to international level. Nigeria was #1 economic in Africa, and dollar was 170 and a bag of rice was 6,000. Only God or devil who created haters like you can understand how your foggy mind works. Airline ticket to Abuja back to Lagos was 23,000 return ticket. I agree with you, but not on OBJ. Only was internet and mobile wrong. In many, you count his achievement, agriculture, security, education, clearing of debt, and so many others. He has his own failure as well. Yaradua did well before his death. Good luck. Some achievement too, and have his costs coming too. But he has fewer achievements than his failure. That's why we want young, vibrant economies with good health condition. Or prefer Obi, God bless Nigeria. Abacha still remains the most patriotic head of state we ever had. Ebele Jonathan was better than all of them put together. Why didn't Obasanjo inform the rest what he had? It is possible that Obasanjo was an accomplice to the death of the 2. because today Obasanjo has not found it worthy to acknowledge Abiola's struggle for democracy for Nigeria, which democracy did Abiola fight for. After him and the same Obasanjo and Yaradua looted the nation, Abiola said he would become president, but he didn't get there. Abiola and said he can be president without evils like his brothers are doing against now. When the military that empower him financially killed him, the Fulani likewise has allowed Asuwaju to enrich himself. They would never allow him that power, but keep him like the past for him to know that they know the game better than him. Well, Nigerians are watching. OBJ, Jesus Christ deliver you the two other believed, and that is why you are still alive. You guys are very myopic in your thinking. Please watch your word. Olusegun Obasanjo is indirectly referring to Nnamdi Kanu and Buhari as president. So don't read about him, just read to understand. God's grace at work then, now, and even in the future. In the days to come, your good deed is the past came to rescue you from the prison. A son of consolation you have been from your childhood. We have been hearing your family testimony from your father down to you, sir. We love you more, and we believe that God spare your life for something for this country, and make sure you use it wisely. Otherwise, you may suffer for it. Abacha, may God destroy your patriotism. Nonsense. A man who killed Ken Saro-Wiwa and lots of other. No. I agree with you, but OBJ did other things other than internet and mobile phone. He has other achievements too, which maybe because it doesn't have people to say it, that's why we didn't highlight most of the things he did. Well, what is your take on this? That Abacha had a plan to eliminate the three of them, but he survived. Kindly make your comment known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you, good day, and be blessed.